is up? My stream. It has been a while since we have streamed. Well, actually, it was yesterday. But I didn't have my audio on. So now we have, you know, audio. And as you can tell, the stream is labeled new PC stream. We did technically get a new PC, but we technically didn't. So if that makes sense. Also, I probably should have waited to start the stream after pre-compiling shaders, because this is a whole new system basically, like I said. So it might take a little second, but nonetheless, it's not going full screen. Okay, there we go. Nonetheless, this computer is technically a newer computer. All right, so we have new hardware in the system, not the new case or anything like that. New hardware in the system. So, for instance, there is a new CPU cooler. We have a new GPU. We have a new processor. And we have new RAM. So, we're running, instead of 32 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of RAM. Believe it or not, before now, we have been streaming on a GTX. What was it? It's a GTX 1660 Super, I think. We have been streaming all the games on a GTX 16 Super. And I'm not going to lie to you. Believe it or not, because of my processor, the rig was carrying. Because, like, it wasn't really lacking. It had a good processor. It had a okay GPU, and it had good RAM and a good storage. So it wasn't like it was really lagging and bits. So if you most games, like, I'll tell you what, with the GTX 1660, I was playing like Metro Exodus and like Escape from Tarkov and Subliminal. What else? Fortnite, PUBG, Stalker, this, Chernobylite, a bunch of games I played in like medium to high settings, and it did just fine, 60 to 120 FPS every time. I'll be seeing a lot of like backlash and hate about the GTX 1660, and in my year and a half so of using it, I've started literally from the bottom, worked my way up to the top, and I built the system by hand. I got now like from brand new parts myself. It wasn't pre-built, it wasn't ordered custom. I built it custom. So it's like I've come from I come from the GTX, the GT 1030, the GT 1030 2GB DDR5. Then boom, I stepped up to the 1650 XS Ventus OC, which was a fire ass card. The 1650 was a fire ass card, especially if you had a good CPU and a good RAM, like I said. Then boom, I stepped up to the 1660 Super, which is what I just upgraded from. And now we are rocking a GeForce RTX 4080. And it's the ROG Strix edition. So it looks really fire in the case. It's fat as fuck. It's big. It has LED. I love it. And I have just installed it yesterday. I just installed it. So I played a little bit of that game that y'all saw if you looked at the stream yesterday. I played that on Ultra, and that was Generation Zero, which is a hard ass game to run on Ultra on PC, depending, especially like you gotta have a good PC. And I streamed it nonetheless at 1080p to you guys, 1440, 1080p, somewhere around there. I forgot which one. At 60 FPS for you. So the graphics card should be way better. It's already loaded fast. Like this graphics card we have now is like 120% more raw performance than what we've been streaming on, guys. So we've might as well go to video options, advanced video settings. We are gonna turn we're gonna fuck with everything. Oh, I can't turn my ray tracing on? Oh, yeah, I don't have it enabled like through my graphics card settings and shit. I did not feel like turning it on. And I didn't turn my DLSS on either. So, we're gonna apply these settings, run a benchmark on stream. We're gonna run the benchmark and see what it does. So, already straight off the bat, it doesn't have, I mean, it has a little stutter, yeah, of course. It's gonna run a fat ass benchmark on ultra settings and high settings. But already straight off the bat, it is doing way better than the other graphics card. And this is the first benchmark it's ran to. So it's actually pretty flawless. This is on ultra and high settings, it's getting 75. Like it's keeping 75, and like I said, this game on ultra settings, I'm pretty sure you can only achieve 60 to 75 FPS on this game. This game was like designed for console, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. It looks good. Looks little stutters here and there, you know. Also, guys, we are on a 180 hertz monitor now too. That's another big, huge improvement. So I can actually see what the fuck we got going on and shit better. 27 all inch, 180 hertz monitor. That bitch is fire. All this stuff looks good. I mean, it's staying in that 70 range. It hasn't dropped below 70. Just keeping that 70. Now, believe it or not, guys, I did. Let me light this blunt real quick. I did trade for this graphics card, brand new, like in the box. It was in the box, brand new, and it is, like I said, the Rogue Strix. The Rogue Strix. My bad for butchering, and I sound fucking retarded. The Rogue Strix RTX 4080. So this card is going around for $1,200 to $2,000, brand new. Like if you can get one brand new, sealed in the pack, like hasn't been tampered with or nothing, that's what they're going for. This was that, and instead of paying that, I literally traded this for a brand new, what was it, 1 terabyte Robot White series, Xbox Series S, and I guess the dude didn't have any computers or nothing, and didn't need it, so he traded it, and made him in Walmart, and I got it, and it's been running flawlessly. I'm very impressed. So what happened was, guys, the GTX 1660 was doing so good that it gave itself out. Like it was doing so good in the system that it literally killed itself. It would run, the fans would spin, everything, you know, but whenever you connect it to the monitors, the display port and HDMI port would read that it wasn't being processed, like analyzed, like it wasn't there, like it was weak signaled. So I instantly knew that was gonna be 2 things, or really 3 things that it could be. 4 things, really. It could be a bunch of things, but the main things that I knew that it was going to be was either A, the GPU, B, the CPU, C, the RAM, or D, the motherboard. Because the monitor I was on, before this one was a 120 hertz monitor. It would only go up to 120 hertz. Yes, I know, but it was a good monitor. Paid like $150 for it, and well, I didn't. I got it for Christmas, but before I went out and bought this one, I figured that one gave out. So didn't realize, and you see the graphics quality customers, and this is why we're streaming, by the way. Keep in mind, guys, like we're streaming actively right now. So the system. Oh yeah. Also, I forgot to tell you. Also, right now, I don't have my whole RAM kit in. I still have my old RAM kit because this RAM kit, I'm not gonna lie, I love my T-Force gaming RAM and shit. As you can see, it does flawless. But I do have what is it? The RGB RAM set, and then 64 gigabytes. I got two 32 gigabyte kits, and I squashed them together. Yeah, after I like this, but I am gonna stop this benchmark. Might just blend out. And also, guys, I don't recommend smoking or anything. I smoke for a reason. I don't smoke to be cool or nothing like that. I only smoke marijuana first off. Let's start there. And then, furthermore, I have a medical marijuana card. So I'm able to legally go to the dispensaries in my state and buy it. For health reasons. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm dying or anything. I'm a very healthy boy. I feel like very healthy young man. But I smoke it because of, ADHD, anger issues, so forth on. But, this shit really helped, I will say I don't recommend getting it off the street. I don't care if it's from your friends, whatever. I would get that shit from somebody, like, either, like, somebody like you really know type shit. Like your brother or something. Even though your brother can still accidentally give you some shit. I'd go to the dispensary and get that shit. Plenty of farms nowadays. Get you some good kush. Nice gaming setup. And guys, believe it or not, for the longest time I've been streaming for pure fun. I don't get paid for this shit. You guys won't see me nuts in hell. Barely anybody even watches my streams. But, I enjoy this shit. I enjoy getting on my game. The PC that I built, the system, the nice ass setup that I have. I've enjoyed sitting at my desk and, playing games every now and then and stuff like that and streaming and stuff. Also, guys, hey, doggy dog. No, you can't go under my desk. No. Pretty boy, no. Go, pretty boy. But, also, guys, I am having a baby boy. So, I don't know. I can't tell you if I'm ever going to be able to stream anytime soon in the future, starting March. I don't know if I'm going to be able to crank out any videos. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. But, let's just hope for the best. Because I need to be there for my son. I need to do things. It's going to be hard, but, enjoying time while I can. Alright, so that motherfucker is running flawlessly. Like, it's doing exactly what it's supposed to in every scenario, so I'll show we get to the game.
Это место раньше было совсем другим. Оно как змея, которая раз за разом сбрасывает...
So I'm pretty sure we started off, we was raiding the factory. I'm not sorry.
Сингулярность. Сингулярность.
Fucking beautiful, y'all.
Разрыв ткани реальности.
This is
И
why I love
основа
PC.
этой реальности и правда очень хрупкая.
I played that
Время на
Xbox.
исходе,
I
иди.
played the Xbox X. I played the S. I played almost every console. This does it. This is fucking right. This is what I love. Visuals, the quality, the effects, everything that you see right here on the screen. I don't know. You probably can't see this as I can. I don't know. Y'all ain't 60 FPS, but it's fucking fire though. You should be able to turn your shit up to 1080p though. Oh, hell no. I just sleep here for tonight. In case I gotta shut that door and I can shut the door, right? I ain't got no weapons. What did this do, bro? Y'all, this is the crackhead outside tripping, y'all. That's what I mean. I ain't got nothing for you, bro. Leave me alone, bro. Watch your bro. I might go on this.
Сколько раз мы проходили через эти двери? Уже и не сосчитать. Давай пройдем вместе, любимый.
Сначала нужно разобраться, как снизить уровень радиации.
Ищи небольшой пузырек. В составе должны быть йодид калия, ДТПА и берлинская лазурь. Они помогают при радиационном облучении.
Y'all, this one is fucking smoking. This graphic card look fire in my PC, by the way, y'all. Like the RGB on that motherfucker is actually wild. Like the computer is Astral. Like I'm gonna put her Astral. I literally call it Project Asteroid. Like that's the name of the computer. I can give you the. I mean, you saw the specs basically. That's basically sums it up. But this computer, dude. This thing right here is fucking wild. Like I love this computer. It does what it's supposed to. Yeah, this is Project Astro though. You can kind of see why it's called that if you look on my page. I got a video of it up there. There looks way fire now. Way more RGB and stuff. The RGB is not what really does it for me, but it does it for me if that makes sense. Because the whole build, the whole setup, like from literally from everything that's set up to use, like the toner microphone I'm on right now, everything. The setup theme is white and black. So we have a white and black cherry blossom mouse pad. We have the red and black monitor. The white and black boom arm with the toner mic, the white desk, RGB light surrounded desk, and the black computer with RGB with white. So I think I did good on this build, and this was literally my first computer. No, this is my second computer build. The first computer build, believe it or not, I was streaming on the GTX. I'm at the GT 1030, and you wouldn't even tell me that I was. I mean, you wouldn't tell me that I was, because the way that it looked, it didn't look like I was really on GTX 1030. Some of the videos, some of those streams. Yeah, this looks good though, y'all. I really do like that. That shit looks fire. It's visually stunning.
Руки вверх. Так, чтобы я видел. Пароль.
Да погоди ты! Не могу думать, когда в меня целятся.
Игорь! Черт! Ностальгия, пароль, ностальгия, ты же сам его придумал. Видок у тебя так себе, Игорь. А у нас никаких лекарств нет, даже бинтов. Ты бы поискал чего, да подлатал себя. Ладно, заходи. Игорь, ты же у нас на все руки мастер. Осмотрись здесь. Может, этот хлам на что-нибудь сгодится.
Это твоя стихия, милый. Время сотворить порядок из хаоса.
Alright, so we know this game runs good. What we finna do is I'm finna stream some. I saw how good that game looked. I know that game's gonna look good. I know that game looks good. Know that's gonna look good. Know that looks good. Know that looks fire. Let's try to play this while streaming with mods enabled. Cause I do have mods enabled, a lot of them.
wise man once said, to forget how to dig the soil, tend the earth, is to forget ourselves. Well, maybe some have, but a few of us still know. You gotta be willing to put in the time, make the sacrifices, and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. You fall, you get back up again. Because this is more than just a job. It's a calling. Who else would choose to wake up early in the morning, tear up their hands working in the fields all day, and then spend the evening planning how they're gonna do it all over again, better, tomorrow? Day after day. Season after season. Year after year. That's a calling that's never ending. It stretches far forward and back from us as long as farmers have been tending this earth. And farmers will be around as long as such a thing exists. Tomorrow is secured by those willing to dirty their hands today.
My bad, y'all. I'm just sitting here smoking it down, blood taste, and trying to make sure everything's good, y'all. I'm sorry. We're gonna go to career. It's not like nobody's watching this shit anyways. You know, if somebody is watching, like, it's probably gonna be like whenever. Probably gonna be most likely whenever watching when the stream's already over. We got a lot of mods, so this shit might not work, y'all boys. I mean, it's gonna work, of course, but it might not. It might not be what I would call fast, like, but I don't know. I played yesterday a little bit with all these mods installed, and they did pretty good. But you know, mods installed mine, and I have well over 70 mods. Yeah, mods be, you know. Yeah, boy, like I got this new pistol. I know y'all probably ain't seen it on my. I posted it on my shorts though. If y'all boys wanna go check that out and look. It's a G3C chambered in 40 Smith and Wesson. It's a Gen 3 or 4. I think it's a Gen 4 G3C, and it's custom ordered. So it's custom cuts. Like, believe it or not, to my hands. Like, it actually fits quite. If you watch the video, it's actually I'm actually like, I mean, it looks little, but at the same time, for a compact handgun. You know that it's nice. It's clean. It's crisp. It's accurate. It shoots good. You know, trigger pull is good. You can get a lot of stuff for it. I'm gonna upgrade it a lot. You can put a lot of things on it. Get different mags for it, and you know, it's just, this one is built more for competition. So the stippling on it and everything, and the mag well inside and stuff is way more aggressive to grip the mag and stuff and everything. It's really solid. It's a really solid gun, and I got it for a good price. It has Gen 4 to Gen 3 Glock sights on it too, so that's pretty fire. I feel like the clips I have now, I have 2 standards that came with it. One holds, what is it? One holds 10 and one holds 17. So it looks like a full-size handgun in the aspect, especially with the 17. But either way, most people say that they don't like it because it don't fit in their hands or something. Or I've seen videos where motherfuckers make them look small. But I've seeing this gun in most people's hands. I mean, it's reliable, it's crisp. Nobody's looking at what it looks like in your hands anyway. If you're putting down accurate fire on something, like, you're just using it to protect yourself. It's not like to like look good, show off or nothing. But in all, I think it's a crisp gun, especially for the prices that you can get these handguns and models and stuff. No recording start. Alright guys, so this is our first house right here. Little old Peachy. Open. So yeah, I can close the garages. Hold on, first off, I need a... Dang, I thought there was more advanced settings. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be. I gotta fix my damn. Well, I wanted to fix my damn limit, my little look speed, but so look, this the work truck. Pretty boy, stop. This the work truck. Work van that you can actually make sure you can open it. I parked them way too close. You actually open the doors to it though. Step inside of it. Wow. Little work unit, you know what I'm saying? Little work stuff, you know what I'm saying? Go down there, get your little tools and stuff. Get your little tool. You put some straps on here, you know what I'm saying? We got this motherfucker. I don't know why the wheel offset in the back is so. We got this bitch. This motherfucker. Believe it or not, you can actually go inside of this too. Hold on, I'm gonna look at something else for this. Yeah, you can actually go inside of that too. Come over here. This is the crib, you know. The crib, front porch. Where's that? The back porch. I think that's the back porch. Is that the front porch or the arcade room? Yeah, and of course, this motherfucker so fast. It's the red eye thing. Yeah, it's the red eye. All these cars I done put like a bunch of money through. Why can't I go to this door? Okay. Yeah, this is the crib, you know. This is where I'm streaming from, y'all boys, right? No, this ain't where I'm streaming from. Hold on. I'm gonna say y'all boys where I'm streaming from right now. This is the bathroom, you know. Running shower. Got the orders in, alright. We got the Wheaties. You know what I'm saying? Earn cash and shit. So that's the front door right there. I'm pretty certain. Little lounge area. Little bedroom area. And I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be another set. There's another house I spawned one time. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shut the little front door. Little dog over here. See that boy Polo. See that boy. Okay. There you go, right there. Look at that boy. Man. Hit that man. Give him. Eat your food, man. step over here. So all of this over there, I own a lot of this shit. I done gated off all this shit I had, or I was leasing off homes over there and over there at one point. Own this property, like a good bit of acres. Come over here, and they got the pressure washer in this bitch. What? Got another one right there. Shit getting muddy. Got this motherfucker right here. Got this motherfucker right here. This is where I be gaming at right here. That blunt, that's not a pen right there. That's a pencil. That's a blunt right there. Cases, spare parts in that bitch. Pretty good at the view. Pretty good at Compass TV, you know what I'm saying? So these doors right there, they tweak. You gotta go straight through the middle or they're gonna act up. So the whole place does have lights, by the way. So I'm not sure if the lights are. This is for the garage, if I'm not certain. Okay, it's not doing it for some reason. Usually that's how you lift the garage doors up and shit. I don't know why it's not. But the lights should be. I always gotta look for these motherfuckers. The shop lights. I was certain they was on the wall right in here. I've been working on this truck, that's why it's in the shop. Can we pop out right here, y'all boys? Hold on, guys. Actually, I'm gonna have to start the stream back up. I gotta go use the bathroom.